Hello everybody and welcome back to Full House Sports here, myself Charlie. A reminder before the video starts to please like, share, comment and subscribe. Anything you guys do is greatly appreciated as I try and become a one-man sports news bandwagon. Now, I wanted to react to the huge breaking news that is Teofimo Lopez and Shakur Stevenson are going to lock horns in January in New York on the Ring 6. It is going to be an absolutely huge fight. It's for Teofimo Lopez's WBO and the Ring Magazine super lightweight titles. So Shakur is going up in weight. He was a lightweight champion, of course. He's going up in weight now to face off against Teofimo. And it is a fight that's been rumoured for a long time, a fight that's been talked about. A lot of people have been saying that it should and probably will happen. But now it is official. No news yet, I don't think, on any undercard fights. It'll be interesting to see who ends up on that. But it is an absolutely huge fight. So what a way to start 2026. Not that long, actually, in terms of promotion, I don't think, for the fight. If it's only been announced now, that obviously gives it a month. You've got over the Christmas period and then straight into it in January. I've got to say, the start of the year is going to be great. If you count the December 27th, I know that'll be the end of this year, card with Naoya Inoue on and all the great Japanese fighters. And then you've got the Magnificent 7 card over here. You've also got Murtazaliev versus Kelly. You've got Andy Cruz versus Muratalla. And you're also going to have Shakur versus Teofimo. The start of 2026 is going to be absolutely brilliant for boxing. I think it'll be an interesting fight. I think Teofimo would probably go into it as favourite for a few reasons. One being, naturally, I think he's the bigger man. You forget that Shakur started down at super featherweight. He's coming up 2 weight divisions. I love Shakur as a fighter. I think he's a generational talent. I really do. I know he's not everyone's cup of tea. I know people have said he's a runner. I know people have said, but for me, he reminds me a lot of Mayweather. And that sounds outrageous, but he just looks levels above everyone he faces. I thought his performance against Jamel Herring was the one that really sort of captured my imagination and meant that I followed him ever since. And then there was the fight against Oscar Valdez when he just was superb. There's some great fights out there for both these men, regardless of result. And it's fantastic to see them both taking this fight because, as with a few of these guys, there's the chance now for them to go off, if they have this fight, to go off, rebuild, and potentially rematch in the future, which is great. That's all you can ask for in boxing. You know, we had an era years and years ago, obviously the 4 Kings, and they did that. They didn't always go straight into rematches. You're allowed a rebuild. And with all the guys in and around their weight divisions, I think there's some huge fights to be made. I just think Teofimo will probably be a bit bigger than Shakur. Well, we're not a bit bigger. He will be naturally bigger. And I think if Shakur's not got enough to keep him off him, then we could see a similar performance from Teofimo to the one that we saw when he fought Lomachenko, where just the pressure, the clever pressure, it should be said, and the smart boxing will come into play. But like I say, I wouldn't want to doubt Shakur because I think he's a generational talent. I just think, for now, from what I've seen and what I think Teofimo will win. I think the promo will be great as well. I think they'll both talk the talk and it'll be a real proper New York fight night, which is all you can ask for. As always, guys, please like, comment, share and subscribe. Like I say, I am trying to cover all sports from all different angles. So, as always, guys, have a great day.